We have always been inspired by modern New York-style loft apartments, minimalist features with warm wood plants, glass window features, and really wanted to bring those elements into our first matrimonial home.
We chose this place because it is situated just right beside Pasir Ris Beach, and we were able to take nice long walks along the beach with George. The east of Singapore has always been home to me, growing up in the east since 1992. Edlyn grew up in the west side of Singapore, but eventually moved to the east after we started dating back in 2012. Hi, I'm Jonathan.
I'm Edlyn, and this is our dog George.
The place is about 1,163 square feet, with 2 bedrooms and 2 bathrooms on either floor.
When we first saw the apartment back in late 2020, the previous owners retained the entire place in its originality with many walls and confined spaces. The original marble tiling, parquet flooring, and some elements which we felt were really outdated.
One of the features that we liked was that it had very high ceilings on both floors. With the redesign, the entire place feels airy, spacious, and not confined in terms of vertical spatial. Another lovely feature we noticed was the tall and large windows, which brighten up the whole place, and we also fully utilized these windows and integrated them into the design plans.
The entryway was a narrow corridor leading into the living and dining areas. Right from the get-go, we knew we wanted to break down most of the walls to create a brighter, more spacious environment. The pantry area was originally tucked away at the back of the kitchen, and it was really narrow and dark. The redesign was to maintain the original position of the pantry, but after knocking down the L-shaped layout, we were able to merge the entryway and the pantry more seamlessly with a modern sliding door.
We have always liked an open concept kitchen and envisioned the style with an island tabletop. Because we love to cook and host family and friends, the original kitchen was in an enclosed area that was narrow and led to the pantry. We shifted the entire kitchen to the opposite side of the dining area to facilitate an open concept. That would also allow for more storage, a wine chiller, a dishwasher, and a dry wet kitchen concept for cooking. The long table was to be placed just in front of the kitchen area so we could prepare and cook at the same time and also be able to engage our guests around the dining area. A unique floor-ceiling lamp was installed hanging over the dining table. We decided that the dining area was always the warm and welcoming space that was the focus of the apartment.
Our living space was envisioned to be an area which would be a follow-up after the dining area. At the same time, it is a space where we can relax and wind down. At the end corner of the space, we have a Paco rocking chair to complement the area.
Due to the nature of my profession, there was a need to have a space where I could sit down and prepare for my flights or simulator sessions. The concept of the study was to integrate with the living space, but at the same time have the flexibility to convert the space into a separate resting room if necessary. We did away with a large portion of the common wall with the staircase and living area, and installed large sliding glass doors with blackout blinds to draw down for privacy. This provided us with a larger living space on the first level and suited our overall concept of an open living environment.
Hey everyone, Juliana here. Do you ever worry about the what-ifs that come with owning a home? Today, let's dive into how Income's Home Ultimate Protect help make those worries a thing of the past. Via an all-risk home insurance, Home Ultimate Protect guards you against a wide array of potential mishaps. So just imagine if you accidentally knocked over your TV and it gets damaged, or if you slipped and knocked into your shower screen, causing it to shatter. These are the kinds of unexpected mishaps that Home Ultimate Protect can help manage. Unlike a basic home insurance plan, an all-risk plan protects you against nearly all risks and unexpected events unless specifically excluded. Find yourself locked out of your house at 3 a.m.? With Home Ultimate Protect, you're covered with 24/7 emergency home assistance. Plus, you can add optional coverage for your prized possessions, such as jewelry and watches, ensuring they're protected at their full value. Curious to learn more or ready to upgrade your home insurance? Just click on the link below to visit Income's website. Explore how Home Ultimate Protect can offer you a peace of mind and more reasons to enjoy your home.
The wooden stairwell was actually the first thing that caught my attention during our first visit to this apartment. Both Edlyn and myself had lived in homes with stairways, and deciding on this unit was based on this. It was originally a red wood tone that we changed after renovations to a darker shade of black. We were inspired by stairway designs which incorporated lighting beneath each step and decided to install LED strips to accentuate the concept of an enlightened floating to the stairway. It adds brightness to the living space in low light conditions, and if viewed through our windows from across the street at night, it is truly an amazing view of a floating stairway. And because this apartment was a loft, why not have a wallless sleeping area integrated with an open concept wardrobe and bath? Our designers suggested a glass brick wall to replace one of the existing common walls. The glass brick wall was an instant wow factor, especially with guests walking up the staircase. We discussed with our designers about the possibility of a standalone bathtub with ample storage space for Edlyn's clothes and belongings.
When we first saw the bathrooms for the unit, we realized that there was much work to be done because the furnishing was quite dated. So we tore up the entire area, and with our designer's vision, we were able to expand the limited space.
We've been staying here for about 2 years, and each time as we step into our apartment, we can still smell the nice wood scent that greets us. There's a cool feeling, almost a certain breeze as we enter each time because of the unconfined space after the redesign. Our home feels like an extension of who we are and reflects our personalities in similar yet uniquely different aspects. You can easily differentiate each area of space and how it represents us together.